Hello, welcome back to Wasteland. This is just going to be a quick episode, and hopefully it'll actually be a quick episode as opposed to the last quick episode, which was over half an hour long. We're just going to be doing a little bit of, it's kind of a upkeep episode. We're going to do a very, very slight sequence break, so slight that you could easily make it if you were playing through the first time. Not doing anything too crazy. But we're just going to fill out the party and get our last two party members. So the first step in doing that is going into Las Vegas. Right here, this building is the jail. If you piss off Fat Freddy, you get thrown in there. If you're wearing gas masks, you don't get thrown in there because basically Fat Freddy triggers some gas in his office and knocks you out. If you've got the gas masks on, you skip this. If not, you end up tied up in there, and then you've got to use lockpick or strength, I believe, to break the bonds to get out. But we're just going to open that. And here's Covenant, who isn't actually mentioned anywhere in the game except here. But it's believed that he works for Ferran Brigo. But we are going to hire him because he's got pretty good stats. As you can see, he's got a 5 in assault rifle and a 3 in anti-tank weapon. He's also got a 4 in medic, so he's pretty good all around. Now we're going to leave here. Watch out for the desert because he doesn't have a canteen. We're going to swing back around and go to Darwin again. Our last trip to Darwin didn't work out so well because we were woefully unprepared. There we go. And, we can go into the general store and get a canteen. And that's the lab, this is the bar. And poisoned. Now there's 2 of them here. One is Mad Dog Fargo, and the other one is Metal Maniac. I think Metal Maniac's the better one, but I don't remember which is which. So we're going to use the antitoxin, which was fruit and a chemical, in the lab over to the west, if you remember, to heal this guy. Mad Dog Fargo. Well, oh well. Let's see. Actually, Mad Dog Fargo is not too bad either. He's got swim and assault rifle, and he doesn't have climb, which is handy for reasons that will become clear a little bit later on. I don't remember what the password is. And there's a glitch in the game where the password that the guy tells you is actually wrong anyway. But usually I just kill these guys because they've got loot. And into the black market. So all that crap. Okay. Let's look at what we've got here. Kevlar vest, Kevlar suits. So, what we're going to do is everybody gets Kevlar suit. Kevlar suit. Sell rad suit. Sell rad suit. Buy a Kevlar suit. Sell red suit. Where are we on? Buy Kevlar suit. And then Ace can sell his shirt and vest and rifle. And buy a Kevlar suit. And 6 can buy a Kevlar suit. Still got 13 grand. And AK-97, and a bunch of clips. And Fargo can buy a Kevlar suit. So here, that selling that one Red Rider is kind of helping us afford all of this. So It's a little bit of cheating, but not too bad. And buy a bunch of clips. Open. Okay. Counter. Yes. Weapon. Oh, you don't actually need to change your weapon. Kevlar suit. Kevlar suit. Kevlar suit. Kevlar suit. Kevlar suit. Kevlar suit. Everybody's got an armor class of 6. AK-97. AK-97. There we go. Everybody's got an assault rifle. Oh, the NATOs hold more, huh? Yeah, the NATO holds 5 more bullets, but that's not really worth it. Oh, trade to Ace. And the reason we did that is because his equipment was full, and I want him to buy a canteen. There we go. Now we're done in Darwin. We will be back to Darwin later. It's... Oh. Whoops. Looks like I need to buy Ace a canteen too. Okay. Now we're all good. Unjam. Unjam. Reload. Oh, you've got a chemical. Oh. Okay. Heading back briefly. We will go ahead and heal Metal Maniac. Fruit. Buy some fruit. Go back in here into the lab. Use fruit. Use chemical. There we go. Got the antitoxin. And really, now that I think about it, we could probably dump Ace for Metal Maniac. The only problem is nowhere to put Ace's equipment. So we'll just go ahead and heal him. So we now have our party complete. And this will be the party until we get to the end game, the final location. We will finally get rid of Ace in favor of an NPC that we get in the very last map. Well, not the last map, but the last location. There's a NPC that is just far and away better than everyone else in the game. Let's pop in here real quick. Okay, you need XP for energy weapon. You are not smart enough for anything else. And neither are you. Okay. IQ 18, IQ 19. Energy weapon is 23. Okay, so I'm going to need to get both of them up to 23. Okay, so there's our party. We now have a armor class of 6 on everybody. And everyone's got assault rifles. So we're sitting kind of pretty as far as this location is concerned. So, well, since we've got a little bit of time, I'm trying to remember. Is it this building? Yes. robots come from the Max. Sonic Key. Where's the High Priestess? Charmaine. Freddy. Oops. Fat Freddy. There we go. Bird is the word. That is a hint. Ferran, the big boss. Slicer Dicer. Yeah, these guys are kind of punks, which made it really weird that they were just fear-mongers in Wasteland 2. Because they're about the weakest. One of these abandoned buildings has an old journal, and I can't remember where it is. Maybe it's the racetrack. Whoop! Death machines. Yeah, welcome to Las Vegas, gang. It's all robots all the time. Needless to say, the first time you come here, it's a bit of a, because you're not used to stuff like this. You're used to punks and gangers. Chapters. They're just as bad as Slicer Dicers. Whoops. Stepped on a cactus. Oh, there's also thugs. Forgot about them. Yeah, you're gonna go through a lot of ammo. Damn it. The Mark 1s aren't too bad. It's the Mark 3s you gotta watch out for. Oh, there's so many. Ooh. I'll take those. Ah, here we go. The raceway. Nope, no journal here. Alright, I'm gonna either look up where the journal is or just pull the journal up in the recorded journal entries, because all of them were recorded, even the ones that aren't actually in the game. So I'll probably just pull them up. Airport. Hell good. I will probably just pull them up and do it that way. Unless it's in the jail. Might be in the jail. Whoops. Sorry about that. There it is. That's what I was looking for.
The binding threatens to splinter apart as you take the book in your hands. The pages have warped into stiff yellow curves through contact with liquids. Some pages at the beginning have been torn out. Where the writing begins, it's a crude scrawl with some letters written backwards. Deciphering is no easy task. Luckily, it's fairly short, so you persevere. The Secrets of Las Vegas. My name is Dave Dawkins. I found this old empty book, and I'm going to write down all my secrets in case I forget them. I'm a guard for Fat Freddy. He's number 2 in Vegas, and he wants to be number 1. There's a big reward for anyone who can kill Farron Brygo, the big boss. Brygo stays hidden most of the time. My hair is starting to fall out. I wonder if it's because I joined the servants of the Mushroom Cloud. It gives me a good feeling to be with my new friends in the temple. They told me the secret password. It's 3 letters. N-R-C. Nurk. A lot of the servants are bald. Maybe I will be too. Lately, there's been a lot of fighting. I try to hide, but where is it safe? Robot death machines are the worst. Our guns don't always kill them suckers. Freddy says we need better weapons, and that's why we gotta find this Max guy. I didn't say nothing. I'm afraid to tell him that the servants say Max is captured by the cyborgs. I'm looking at my words, and this is okay, and I'm proud. I didn't know I could write so good till I tried it. I will write again later. Here the writing breaks off. From what you know of the Vegas situation, the diary can't be more than a week or two old. But Dave apparently didn't come back.
So, despite all the horrible spelling and this running together thing here, I don't know what the hell happened there, but despite this horrible spelling, there's actually a lot of really good information in here. Fat Freddy is indeed number 2. He will hire you to kill Ferran Brago, the big boss. Brago is in fact hidden. That's kind of a hint in and of itself. There's no building that says Brago's hideout. It actually just says that it's a run-down old building, just like all the other abandoned ones. Servants of the Mushroom Cloud is important. They're the ones who know where Max is. Well, they know where Max last went. Let's put it that way. The password NRC, I guess that works. I've never tried it. I always use Einstein. But we'll get to that later. But again, there's actually some pretty good information in there, even if it's horribly written and impossible to read. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. What the hell? I got some RPGs. Alarm goes off. This will zap us, but we're healed, and we've got good armor. Cash. There's... Yeah, honestly, there's nothing any good in there. And there's no random encounters in the jail, so you can heal up for this. And I need to fix my macro. We're getting to the point where we should be using bursts. Especially once we get down into the sewers. And look at that, more crap. But that's all there is to the jail. Open. So you wake up there. You may actually get trapped in there. I don't know if there's a reappearing, or if there's a secret exit that appears there or not. We're gonna run. Oh. There's more to the south. We don't want to go too far south. Okay. Tac 4, burst, tac 3, burst, tac 2, burst, tac 1, burst. Tac 3, burst, tac 2, burst, tac 1, burst. Tac 2, burst, tac 1, burst. Tac 1, burst, attack, attack, attack. Forgot to turn on the macro. Okay. Attack 4 burst, attack 3 burst, attack 2 burst, attack 1 burst, attack 3 burst, attack 2 burst, attack 1 burst, attack 2 burst, attack 1 burst, attack 1 burst, attack, attack, attack. There. That will make this work for any group as long as I want to use bursts. And it works your way up the list. Because you don't want to have everybody doing attack 1, attack 2, attack 3, because then you'll have everybody focusing on the first one. Oh, ha! Yes, 10 cyborg commandos. I knew they were waiting for me. And the sad thing is once you get into the sewers themselves, these assault rifles aren't going to be very useful. Well, say nothing of the, yeah, look at how they're chewing me up, too. To say nothing of the, Guardian Citadel. Jesus. Yep, ace ripped a clip. Wow, that was unnecessarily difficult. Okay, the Kevlar suit we can sell, and the sonic key we're going to need later. Oh. And the AK-97 we can sell. Okay, really quick, we are going to swing over quartz. Pop into quartz. So we can sell that. And sell that. Not selling the sonic key, we need the sonic key. Yep. Remember the Guardian Citadel? Yep. Still don't have the weapons. Somewhere in here, I think it... And don't have the armor. That tells you something about the Guardian Citadel. This is not a weak place. Generally, you're going to want to come in here with a couple people that have energy weapons. But we're going to give it a whirl. Once I get healed. This is also going to be the last thing we do, so if you don't want to see me farting around in here, you can go ahead and quit. Because my attempt on making a short video is still almost half an hour. And since we're not going to be... okay, here we go. We're going to go after these guys again. Yeah, Brother Goliath. Yeah, we're doing no damage to him. And Brother David is tearing our shit up. Okay, so we managed to drop Brother David. Let's go ahead and heal up whoever the hell that is. And let's end this. Yeah. Shit. Forgot about this too. So now we gotta try and kill Brother Goliath. Brother Goliath is kind of a fearmonger. Yeah. We're not doing any damage, and he is gonna beat the tar out of us. He gets a lot of attacks. Brother Goliath doesn't screw around. He only does melee, though. So I knew that was going to happen when I got it up close. But assault rifles really can't hurt him, so you need to use energy weapons, or take some of those RPGs, give them to Covenant, and let him blow a couple holes in the guy. Brother Goliath's pretty tough. He's probably the toughest guy in here. So once you drop him, it's a lot easier. And yes, that's a Volkswagen crest he's got on the lanyard around his neck. The Guardians are a little weird. But that's it for this maintenance. Next time, probably in a week, we will start doing Vegas. Vegas proper will probably be 2 updates, and then the sewers will probably be 1 or 2 updates. I'm estimating there's probably about 12 updates left to go, because we've got a handful of locations. The one after the Vegas and sewers, that shouldn't be too bad because there's not much there. It's mostly exploration. There's only 5 or 6 actual combats in that location. So that one's a lot easier. It's just a lot of frustrating fumbling with keys. So that one will go a lot faster. Well, not faster, but it won't take 2 or 3 updates like Quartz and Needles did. So until then, I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.